Hello, I'm Toycat, and welcome back to the video. Today I have some absolutely massive Minecraft console information to share with you, because it is to do with the next update. I guess we're calling it TU46 now, because we've had all the details about this update revealed, including exactly what's going to be inside it. Yes, the end cities are in there, yes, the Elektra's in there, and even a couple of surprises I'll be going through in today's video, as well as the release date. We only know the rough release time, but based on some information that I've worked out, I think I know the exact release date, and I'll be sharing that with you in today's video, as well as all the information we learned, and hopefully you all do enjoy it. So like the video if you do like it, because it helps out the channel a lot, and let's know you're excited for this update too. I'm going to try and speak, not too fast, but I'm really excited about this update because it's something everyone's been wanting for a really long time. End cities are finally going to be on console, the Elektra, all this cool stuff, and I'm just pumped to explore this when it does come out in late December. That's all we know so far. I'll get into that later though on the release date, but let's first talk about exactly what's in this update, as well as showing you the screenshots we've already seen. So let's start with the first big thing here, which is of course going to be the end cities. So end cities are probably the biggest feature that we've wanted on console for the longest time. It's been announced that it's coming to the Pocket Edition around the same time, and here it is on the console edition. As you can see in front of us, that's an end city. As well as this though, you can also see an end ship there. You might have missed it, it's just off to the left of the end city. Again, that's where you find the Elektra, so it's good we've got those too. But as well as that, this also confirms the end islands, because they have to be on an end line to find the end city, and it also confirms the chorus plant. So really exciting screenshot just in one thing here. But then as well as that, if you look in the inventory, you can also see a chorus plant, or a popped chorus plant, the one you cook to make the end rods. So lots of exciting stuff just in this first screenshot, as well as of course the Elektra. Again, there's two of them. One, Alex is flying ahead, like you can see it's in use. They're not just a weird decorative block like you might figure if you're like a conspiracy theorist. And then there's a second one on Steve on the left there, and boom, two Elektras, one in use, one not in use. I think this looks crazy cool by itself, but this is just a screenshot that went along with a post that Marsh Davies put on the Mojang website. So you don't know Marsh Davies, he's one of the PR guys at Minecraft, he writes a lot of the news, and he wrote this whole blog post about how they prepared a rather spectacular seasonal gift for the console edition. As is traditional, you have to wait until late December to open the full package, which is basically confirming, yet the update will release in late December. Interesting wording we can get back to later, but he's going to give us a tiny preview today where he basically runs down the features. So there's going to be new blocks, new mobs, new items, stats effects, and all manner of other tweaks is what he says, and here are the key features. So there's going to be the Elektra, so you'll be able to fly around the end, the overworld. You can fly it in Minecraft, which is just the coolest thing. I know so many people are pumped for this update just for that feature. It is confirmed it's in there, definitely the Elektra will be in here. As well as that though, there's going to be end cities, complete with end ships, chorus plants, all the things you see in that first screenshot. As well as that, there's going to be shulkers, which is mentioned here, which is very exciting. Take a hit and you'll take damage and experience something new. Levitation, which is kind of cool. And as well as that, there's also the dragon breath, which is going to be in there to make lingering potions. So there's going to be a third type of potion, as well as regular potions you drink and potions you splash. There's also going to be the lingering potion that when you throw it on the ground, it stays there for a lot longer. So it has a really weak effect, but it is a brand new thing. And also, which was only confirmed on the Microsoft website, so Xbox post their own thing, they confirmed an extra one that wasn't on any of there, which is the fact that there's going to be the amplified terrain option. So this will only be on the Xbox One and PS4. Like I mentioned in yesterday's video about the whole, discontinuation of the 360 and PS3, that's not happening. This update will be out for all consoles, but there is going to be a exclusive feature for the One and PS4, and this is something we'll see more going forwards, at least based on what they've said so far, because amplified terrain will be only available on those where they can handle it. But still, there's going to be amplified terrain if you're on the Xbox One and PS4, which is really, really cool. And also on the Xbox website exclusively, they confirm there's going to be levitation and luck. So levitation we knew because the shulker levitates you in the air, but there's going to be luck potions in this update, which is a very bizarre choice, because on the PC, they don't really do anything. You have to kind of mod them in to do something. So maybe they've made it a console exclusive, like maybe you just get extra luck, or maybe it's just creative only item just to mess with people. I don't know for sure, but it is something they confirmed that will be with this update. So basically, there is going to be a brand new update coming out this December, and it's going to have a lot of different features. It doesn't look like it's entirely based on one PC update or another one, because again, there's no mention of dual wielding, which would be a weird surprise feature. But the interesting thing that I found is that, they mentioned there's going to be some other mysteries in this, because they said we're going to have to wait for the free update to launch to unwrap everything in this update. But there is an interesting another little secret that you might have missed or that everyone missed, as far as I can tell, because it's not officially confirmed, but it was sneakily confirmed in one of these screenshots. So if you check this second screenshot, the one with all the purple blocks, because this is inside an end city, you can see there's some shulkers firing at the players. It's all scary stuff. But if you check his inventory, you can also see more, chorus plants, but you can also see two brand new types of arrows. I believe that is, like a harming arrow, maybe, whatever the red potion effect is, and there's also the leaping arrow. So that's really cool, the fact that there is going to be arrow types too, and that makes me a little bit more, that makes me think a little bit more that dual wielding might be in this update. There's no confirmation in any of these screenshots we've seen, but again, it could be a weird surprise. I don't know for sure, but yeah, so far on this update, it's going to be the end, it's going to be, the Elektra, and it's going to be lots of cool stuff to play around with, and it's coming out this December. So, about that release date, I said earlier how I'm pretty sure I know the exact day this is coming out. Well, as it turns out, every single December, 4J releases an update. 4 of the past 5 now, so that's a trend we can expect next year too, fun fact. But also, we know it's going to be in December. They even said late December, and if we combine this with the fact that every single other Minecraft update for the consoles has come out on a Tuesday this year. That's a trend they've started that I only just picked up on because if you check the last update, I believe it was October the 4th, that's a Tuesday. If you check the Tumble update, that was like August the 20th, if I get my dates right, that was a Tuesday. I think it was June the 21st or the 23rd, that was a Tuesday also. Every single update so far has tried releasing on a Tuesday and has for pretty much every console, and most things they've been trying to do more and more Tuesday releases, which means we realistically have a choice of 2 release dates that even make sense because they go on, like Christmas break, before Christmas, and it's not going to be the 27th of December, which means realistically this is going to be coming out on the 20th of December. I would wager some money on that if I could. If it's not the 20th, it might be the 13th, but to me the 13th doesn't really seem like late December. So yeah, there's going to be a brand new update with so much new stuff to explore. The end has so many questions. I want the update to come out so we can check that out. We won't know for sure until the update does come out, though, on what I assume will be December the 20th. I'm very excited. Let me know what you're most excited about in the comments down below, because again, I like new stuff to play around with. I'm so pumped to do a race to the Elektra, to check out all these new things, and to see how Amplify works in the Xbox One and PS4. It's going to be lots of cool stuff, and I'm excited. Let me know what you think in the comments, and like if you did like it, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here, because I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. I am streaming later on today on YouTube, in case you're curious. It's going to be Diddy Kong Racing, so I don't know. Just as always, I stream at 8 PM UK time, so maybe you check that out. But if you don't want to check that out, then there's going to be an outro in about 2 seconds. So goodbye.